Gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. Anybody who has, thank you. Today is my 1 year anniversary celebration. And I just want to thank all of you that have been supportive, loving along my journey. I could not have done it without you. It has been a year of learning, of loving, of just miraculous things. And I just could not thank you more. If you have donated to my channel energetically, monetarily, or any way, Scorpio, my love and all of my healing goes towards you. With that being said, if you would like to order a personal reading, you could do that by going to scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I am running a 1 year anniversary sale. By entering 1 year in the code section at checkout, you will receive 15% off now until the end of July. I am running sales, specials, and we're going to do some giveaways starting here when I come back from my bit of my little mini few day vacay over the 4th. If you would like to enter to win $125, you can do that by entering gratitude in the comment section down below, liking and subscribing. But Scorpio, if you're doing well for yourself, let's pass this on to our family members who could use that extra come up. Everybody, anybody is welcome to enter to win a free half-hour FaceTime reading by entering reading in the comment section down below, liking and subscribing. With that being said, we are seeing what is coming towards us in the next 7 days, starting out with our affirmation. I am confident. I stand tall with my shoulders back, my head held high. I am worthy of being seen and heard. Over the course of the next 7 days, you may be struggling with some confidence issues. Please write this down, screenshot this, tell yourself this every day. I am confident. I stand tall with my shoulders back, my head held high, and I am worthy of being seen and heard. You are worthy, just as worthy as anyone else, Scorpio. Your opinion means something. You mean something. You may want to do some of the shadow work here on the back. I will put this here so you can screenshot, because over the course of the next 7 days, you may be struggling with feeling like you're not being heard, or you're not being seen, or your confidence may be a little down. But know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. It's going to get better. It really will. And if you start to feel confident in yourself, others will see that. Confidence is something that is built over time. So starting right now today, if you start feeling you are confident and not judging yourself or your self-worth off what others around you may think or feel about you, but how you think or feel about you, it's going to take things very far for you. When your confidence is high, you can do anything, Scorpio. 1818, optimism. Over the course of the next 7 days, for some of you, you may start seeing 1818 all over. 333 on the clock. Angel whisper, successful manifestations of abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as a new abundant beginning are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after the darkest nights. Do you hear me? For a lot of you, it's been dark. It has been dark in Scorpio's world, but the bright energy, the healing energy, healer of the ages, baby, is being sent to you. Know that the divine is coming in here and backing you with your healing process. If you have been trying to heal, the divine is sending you solar plexus energy to try to raise your confidence and help you heal your vitality and heal from whatever it is you have been struggling with. If you have been not chosen in a love situation, you have lost a job, or you have lost in your life, maybe you have dealt with a lot of loss. The divine is coming in here and trying to help you heal. But no, I read a comment that somebody said they've been the same for the last 2 years. Well, nothing changes until something changes, and that changes you. If you are just sitting around expecting new results and doing the same thing, unfortunately, nothing will change. And life is what we make of it. Life is in every situation there is a positive. And when you start directing your energy towards positivity and gratitude in your life, you will receive more of that, because we are what we get what we are. We attract who we are. We attract what we put our energy to. So putting your energy to healing, putting your energy to gratitude is going to attract more of that. You're ready for more. Number 40, your career is growing and blossoming. Now is time to make changes that you have been contemplating again, about change, about healing. You are ready for more, Scorpio, whether it is in your career or in your life in general. I know I have been doing some new spiritual practices. I'm doing a 14-day meditation. I'm doing some other cleansing rituals, because I've been slacking on my spiritual growth, on my spiritual practice, and I want to be able to elevate and continue to grow as well, as high and as healed as I possibly can be. We are all always healing. We are always growing, unless we prevent that from happening by staying the same, or not trying new things, or at least trying to help ourselves in some way. Number 17, it is time to play. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance in your life. In the next 7 days, the divine is saying, take a few hours out to play. I know I'm going to go have some fun on the 4th of July. I'm actually seeing my best friend tonight, who I haven't seen in a year. So I'm so excited for that as well. Let it go. Number 18, do you see how this goes though? 17, 18, you are growing, even if it's just a step. At least you are growing a level. You are moving through whatever it is that you have been dealing with. This situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. The divine is helping you here, guys. Sending you healing frequency. You may want to start listening to like Hertz 432 or some kind of healing frequency in general while you sleep, perhaps, or sit and do a breathing, do some kind of breath work and listen to it. My tongue just got stuck in my mouth. My goodness, for some of you, I feel like there's something that you may need to say, but your confidence is not allowing you to. There could have been somebody that treated you very poorly or made you feel like you were a second-class citizen, and that is not true, Scorpio. If somebody is trying to make you feel that way, no, it is something wrong with them. They are the ones dealing with insecurities, or there's something that you have that they want. Tell me, Spirit, in the next 7 days, what is coming for Scorpio? And money, please. Money and finance. Financial relief, baby. Being content, loving care, job security, and growing. For a lot of you here, if you've been waiting for something to come through, maybe you had to go on food stamps or go on something where somebody is giving you some financial relief, that's going to move its way through. If you've been waiting for housing in the next 7 days, that could perhaps come through. For others, you are really realizing that you have a lot of job security at your work. Maybe you realize how much they love you, or how much you get along, how well you get along with the owner, boss, or supervisor. For a lot of you, you are growing in your job. You're making long-term investments. There's partnership, there's teamwork, and there is fulfilling career around the corner for you. If you're not only working in a fulfilling career, if you're not already in that, you are working your way towards that. If you have a job that you do not like, Scorpio, now would be a perfect time to start applying for different jobs. Please do not stay in a job for 25 years that you hate because you are afraid of change. You never know. You may feel it's stable, but you never know, right? It's important to keep your options open and continue to look and grow. Maybe there's something else out there that you would love doing. For some of you, you may work in food related. You may be a server, a cook, you may own a restaurant, something of the sort. But for some, you have been needing more money. For others, you have been living very well. I feel here we have two different classes. One who really needs money, who's living, paycheck to paycheck, and others who do very well for themselves. There doesn't seem to be much in between here with my babies. And believe me, I have been in both places. I have. I know what it's like to struggle, and I know what it's like to have money. I've had a lot of success in my life, and I wasn't happier when I had a lot of money. It was just easier. My happiest times have been as of lately, and I lost everything, and I have been slowly rebuilding. If you have lost it all and you feel like everything is crumbled, you can get it back. Just start taking steps to move through this pain so you can start seeing clearer and making better decisions. For a lot of you, you're making sound decisions. You could get a corporate job. You could be in an unstable position right now that's going to move into a full-time hire. If you're working as a temp, this seems to be moving into something very stable for you. I feel for a lot of you, you're looking to do something on your own, create multiple streams of income, and I say go get it. Go out and get it. Life is short. Again, with play. In the next 7 days, Spirit really wants you to go do something fun. Enjoy the 4th of July holiday. If you have time off, do something fun. Go out and run in the park with your kids if you have children. Even if you don't have kids, go run down the street, waving your arms around, laughing and yelling and having a good time. Get that inner child out. Just do it. Who cares what people think? If you enjoy it, I think it's hilarious. I have done it many times. I went out, ran down the street, swung my arms, skipped, laughed, jumped. It's just hilarious because people in the neighborhood think you're just out of your mind, but it's so funny for me. It makes me laugh so much. Get your body moving. Get that stuck energy out, Scorpio. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom and go with the flow. Again, with confidence, over the course of the next 7 days, for some of you, there may be something that comes up about your confidence, or you may see that maybe your confidence has been knocked. Sometimes we don't even realize it until we're put in certain situations, and then you realize you can't make eye contact with somebody, or you just don't feel good enough, or you feel like you're not dressed well enough, or you don't have enough money, or you're embarrassed if you have to put food back at the supermarket because you're out of money. Don't be embarrassed, baby. You're doing the best you can. So if somebody over the course of the next 7 days tries to hurt your confidence or make you feel like you are not enough, that is not true. You are just as worthy as anybody else, Scorp, and you need to know that. The divine is trying to send you healing because a lot of you have been so tied up here in love. Your mind has just been going round and round. You feel you're at work, you're thinking, you're at home, you're thinking, you're at, an event, you're out with friends, you're thinking, you're just tied up. You have this soul ache going on in love. Tell me, Spirit, what is coming for Scorpio in love in the next 7 days, please? Next 7-day energy in love. Ooh, good for you. Multiple love offers, many romantic invitations, playing the field, keeping your options open, enjoying the single life, trusting the plan. For a lot of you, you're finally coming to a place where you're saying to yourself, I am just going to trust in what the divine feels best. I will meet my person when I should. Until then, I'm going to enjoy being single. I'm going to work on my abundance. I'm going to work on my vitality and me. Remember, the best way to get back at anybody who left you or chose somebody else is bossing up. Get in your bag. Start working out. Start feeling good about yourself. Shine your beautiful light on the world. Start healing. That is winning, Scorpio. Sometimes the prize that you win is not even a prize. It's just a bag of shit because it's constant on and off, or fighting, or toxicity in some way. So what is it that you really want to win is what I'm saying. Do you want to win healing, growing, thriving? and perhaps meeting the right person? Or do you want to win somebody that may not be the healthiest for you and has to do a lot of healing on their own? I feel for some of you, you have a blind spot. Let's be honest, we've all had blind spots. I've had blind spots. I feel that you idolize somebody, or you've put them all the way up here. But the problem with that, Scorpio, is that means you're down here and you should be equal. So when you idolize somebody, or you make them feel like they are the best thing since sliced bread, they can sometimes go with that, and their confidence get, their ego get all blowed up. It looks like you're about to have a breakthrough, though, in the next 7 days here, really coming to mental clarity, some new ideas, perhaps new beginnings, a major victory in love. The divine really giving you a lot of healing, sending you a lot of light, and allowing you to feel this single energy, this singular energy that I can do this on my own. Whether this person comes back or not, I will be good. I will make sure of that kind of energy. Tell me, Spirit, what is the person on Scorpio's mind planning to do in the next 7 days? Immature behavior, first of all. For some of you, you could have children with this person. You could have to correspond with them. Confirmation from the divine. You could have to correspond with them about your children. This is an eternal love, a unquestionable love that this person has for you. They feel that way. They could come in and try to seduce you. You may be exchanging the children, and they try to hook up with you or something over the course of the next 7 days. For others, this person may reach out and try to get you to be intimate with them. I feel they're at a critical stage. They have a lot of decisions that they need to make. Over the course of the next 7 days, this person could make some kind of decision. Why crossroads, Spirit? But I feel you are coming to a lot of mental clarity. Yeah, see, this person wants to, they have an intense attraction to you. They feel hot and heavy, but it's mostly all about sex with them. That's really that's their love language. That's the only time you really feel intimate, because they won't have intimate conversations with you. They run out the door. They're back and forth. Dating someone else, taken but non-committal. Many complications. This is where this person is. They seem to be dating somebody else, or they have many different love interests. If there was a instant connection, you both are in each other's head. You're both going round and round about one another. This person seems to deal with it, though, by trying to run and hook up with others. These cards are staring at me. My guides want me to use them, these little island ones. So let's get them out. I wasn't planning on it, but we will. There's clearly a reason why. This person wants you to court them. They literally see a future with you, but that's the thing. It's always tomorrow. It's never right now. It's always, this person could, what is that called? Future fake, where they say, oh, we're going to do this, but once I do that, confirmation. Once I do this, or once I do that, we'll be able to be together. Or once this happens, or once that happens, we'll be able to do this. This person wants to plan things in the future to make you feel. They know by saying that, it makes you think, oh, they think of me. They want me to be in their future. But for a lot of you, they never follow through. It's always tomorrow. It's never today. Tell me, Spirit, about this person in the next 7 days, please. Why are we using these little minis? This person could be going through a breakup. Definitely, I felt this breakup, okay? They could be going through a breakup with a third party. They seem to be dealing with addictions. They seem to be dealing with some things that they really need to come to terms with. But malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. This person wants to set a date. They could be on dating profiles. They could see that you might be on Tinder. They could match with you, something like this. But this person here deals with a third party that they could be going through a breakup with. My guides were telling me breakup, and then we get the axe. I feel here they're watching you. They're watching, they're stalking, they're replaying events. This person has outdated ways of thinking. They've been conditioned I feel here it's going to be important to make healthy choices, self-care, self-love, being happier, right? This person's definitely a soul connection, but they deal with codependency and they deal with addictions. Spirit's just saying, Scorp, be aware of that. Open up your mind to that, right? Realize here that this person may not be the healthiest of people. Tell me about this, Spirit. Tell me about this. Yeah, they're juggling, but they're trying to unclutter their life. This person seems to want to come in and work on things, but they are very dedicated to their work. Right now, they could be starting something. They're at a crossroads, a very critical stage. It's all been a balancing act. This person seems to juggle love interest, juggle money, but they're in emotional anguish. Something's not what it seems, Scorpio. This person does love you. King of Cups energy here. They really do. You could be dealing with another Scorpio, air sign, earth sign. I feel that this is somebody that really seems to love you, but something is just not what it seems. They're doing something repeatedly. They could have left you and started working on things with the third party, and now this is coming to an end and they don't know how to approach you about it. They're embarrassed. They're embarrassed that it's not working out. Yeah, final chapter here with the devil. See, this person's obsessing. They're toxic, though. Could be Capricorn. It could be a Capricorn. This person seems to, there's strings attached to whatever it is they're coming in to do. But again, the final chapter between them and a third party, there seems to have been betrayal between them and this karmic, this malicious third party. I feel this third party is quite malicious. They could stalk you, they could watch you, and because they're going through a breakup, they're on extra guard because they feel this person's going to come running back to you. For a lot of you, that is the case. What are they planning to do in the next 7 days, please, Spirit? What are they planning to do? Coming in and fighting, Scorpio. They want to fight for this. But it's a unhealthy attachment. They left you out in the cold here. This person has been holding back communicating with you because there was a lot of personality clashes. They put you into competition. Definitely could be dealing with an air sign. A lot of earth and air in this reading. I feel this person here is going to tell you that whatever they were doing, whatever this new thing was that they were up to, it did not turn out well. There was no follow through between them and this third party. They look at you like you are the empress, like you are everything, that you are manifesting everything, that you are in your divine feminine energy, even if you're masculine, because you're not making moves towards them, you're in a feminine energy. And this person here wants to come in and bring you out of the cold, but they're coming out of the blue too. For some, you haven't heard from this person in a long time. They're trying to be mentally strong here. They're dealing with somebody who is quite cold. It is like, really, it is like Antarctica over there in that relationship. Things are very cold. They could be dealing with financial loss as well, or this third party is telling them that they're taking them to court, threatening them with all sorts of things, money, I don't know, the kids, and things like that. This person feels your perfection, but they were gaslighting you. I've been lying and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. Your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted someone like you. I'm forever grateful, this person is saying. But you need to know that whatever they were lying to you about something, they were gaslighting you and making you feel like you were crazy, or you were insecure, or you were the one with the problem, when in reality that is not the case. I really wish you the very best here. I feel this person could come in the next 7 days. For some of you, for others, they're slowing down communication. If you have been in communication with them, they may get quiet for a moment because they're dealing with this breakup. I feel they're trying to stop some pattern in their life, though, because they've been on and off, back and forth. But please be mindful that something is not what it seems. So something could be not what it seems in a good way, like they're acting like they don't love you, care about you, or whatnot, but they really do. Or they could be keeping something from you. So be real mindful. They seem to be at a critical stage, right? This person wants to make a decision. In the next 7 days, they could quite possibly do that for some of you. moving forward here to what it is you should be working on in the next 7 days, Scorpio. What is it that Scorpio needs to work on releasing? What should they be doing for their highest good, Spirit? Surrender to the fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart, and surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from the heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. Again, the divine is supporting you, helping you, but you are being asked to pray. Let the divine. Sometimes we've got to ask for help. The universe is not going to come in and just do certain things. You have free will, so you have to ask for it. Continue to pray. Continue to pray from your heart, sweetheart. What is the advice that we can give Scorpio over the next 7 days, Spirit? What is the advice? Take control of your own narrative and castle. It's time for healing, not war. I'm going to read Take Control of Your Own Narrative here. For some of you, it's time to change your story. Nothing changes until something changes, and that change needs to be you, baby. Library. Someone else is trying to call the shots in your life. They think they can waltz in and control your every move, and you need to say no to their manipulation. It might seem tempting to relinquish control, but if you give someone else power over your narrative, chaos will ensure, and you will be in their favor. It will be in their favor, not yours. The stories inside of you make up a library on the verge of bursting, but only you are the one to pick up the pen. So you are being guided here to change the narrative in this situation, or whatever situation. If right now the narrative is, I'm a loser, I have failed, and I have nothing, because I've been there, I have felt that way, change it. Change that narrative. What have you done great in your life? What are you good at? What is good about your life and your circumstances? Change this narrative. For a lot of you here, it is time to heal. It is not time to fight with this person. Fighting needs to stop. It's very low vibing, and it's bringing your vibe down in every way. So start the healing work now. If this person wants to live this chaotic life of lies and gaslighting and doing whatever, then perhaps they need to do it over here, not where you are. And you can change your story, Scorp. You have the ability to do that. The call of the void. There is a candle in your heart ready to be rekindled. All you have to do is acknowledge the void so you can heal it properly. Spirit's asking you to take a look at what it is that you feel you're missing. What is it that's making you feel so down, or making you feel like you need to constantly just accept this person's breadcrumbs, or not feel confident? There's something here that perhaps started from childhood. You might want to go back and really take a look at why you feel such a void, and you're not feeling fulfilled, but you're almost there. You have come this far to give up now. The seeds you have planted are beginning to flourish. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You have came so far. That is your story. I made it through A, B, and C, and I am a winner, and I am a survivor, and I will not fail. I will not, because every day and every way I get better and better. Remind yourself that that is your story, Scorpio. Allow that to be your story, that you are a fighter, that you are a survivor, and you are a winner. Wear those scars like a badge of honor. Who cares if you've made mistakes? You have also did so many great things that you need to acknowledge, and you're almost there. You're almost out of this. The divine is trying to send you that one last little bit that you need to propel you forward. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed day. Love and light.